Please allow me to congratulate the really Metanet community, to congratulate for fulfilling promises. That's very important thing and message, because 2 years ago white papers have been declared and some kind of targets have been stated. Now we have those promises have been fulfilled, so congratulations. We have white papers, strategic research agenda, we have seen just before that. Already mentioned that the European Union is multilingual, multicultural community. 23 official languages, 60 spoken languages. That is a kind of archipelago, looks like geographically islands. You know, diversity is a vehicle of creativity. On the other hand, it's an obstacle for communication. And what should be the approach? One approach is to have one language, one thinking, one ideology. You know, the Gulag Archipelago by Alexander Solzhenitsyn, famous Russian writer, have been analyzed and presented this kind of option. Europe has really sad experience of attempts to impose one thinking, one ideology. Of course, we are not going back to those kind of solutions. Europe is founded on common principles, on common values, and especially we must, in this area, to think about solidarity and subsidiarity. What should be done by each language community themselves, and what assistance should be provided. Really already mentioned the European Union approach, Connecting Europe Facility, Horizon 2020, and the like. I'm working in the European Parliament and devote much of my time to energy issues. That's important for my country, Lithuania. I come from Lithuania. We are an island in energy. So what is needed? Is needed to connect this island to the rest of Europe. And only then market can enter and solve other issues. And what is important, what we have achieved in the energy sector, that unless market cannot solve in the place, we need European assistance in the case when we have strategic added value. For energy is clear. For language technology, for multiculturality, it's not yet clear. We must have our advertising strategy and to show that connecting those islands is strategical for Europe added value, and we need here European assistance. And, you know, we have in the European Parliament connections between languages. It's kind of very heavy and expensive ferry boats moving from one island to another. We need bridges. We need to build bridges, and language technology will be key technology in building those bridges. And I would like to finish by making just one observation. Because going to build this advertising approach, as have been shown for on the roadmap, now we need to present language technology to the broader community. We need translation. We need to translate our priorities, our thinking to political language. And language technology is not yet available to do that. We will need to do that ourselves. Just one observation for to ending that. Language technology is human language technology. In order to be understandable, we must make even more human. Even more human in order to not to present machines, you know, that as in science fiction, that we will have speaking, thinking, intelligent machines all around us. Machines are between us, between one human being and another, to have access, to have connection. And we should not try to make them more and more human-like. You know, for me personally, Teletubbies, that's enough. Lala Dipsy and how they are, and that's enough. That's enough of human likeness. They do not pretend to be humans. So we don't do that for the machines. And if I have this, the last sentence will be, I will tell you, my view, my personal view. Please don't believe that singularity is near. Singularity is already here inside our beings.